Here are the 20 key points from Chapter 4, Intersections and Turns of the 2023 Alberta Driver Guide.
Right-of-way rules prevent collisions, yield when in doubt. At stop signs, stop fully before the stop line or crosswalk. Yield signs mean slow down and give way to traffic or pedestrians. At uncontrolled intersections, yield to the vehicle on the right. Courtesy corners, follow first arrival or right side rules. Always follow directions from police over signs/signals. At traffic circles, yield to vehicles already in the circle. Use right signal only after passing the exit before your turn. Right turns, signal early, check pedestrians/cyclists, turn into nearest lane. Left turns, yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, turn into nearest left lane. Dual lane turns require staying in designated turn lanes, no lane changes mid-turn. Right turn on red allowed after full stop, unless prohibited. Left turn on red allowed from one-way to one-way street only after stop. Two-way left turn lanes are shared and entered only near your turn. Always shoulder check before lane changes or turns. Signal at least 30 m before a turn. U-turns not allowed at traffic signals or where signs prohibit. Urban U-turns banned between intersections and near alleys or parking access. Rural U-turns banned on curves or hills where visibility, 150 m.
Never make wide turns that may interfere with adjacent turning vehicles. Here are the 50 MCQs and answers to help you remember key points from Chapter 4, Intersections and Turns. What is the basic rule at an uncontrolled intersection? A. Vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. B. Bigger vehicle goes first. C. Flash headlights. D. Pedestrians must stop. Answer. A. What must you do when approaching an intersection with a yield sign? A. Slow and proceed. B. Stop and wait. C. Yield to traffic and pedestrians. D. Flash headlights. Answer. C. What is an intersection? A. A parking zone. B. Where two or more roads cross. C. A round building. D. A construction site. Answer. B. Who has right-of-way when two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time? A. The larger vehicle. B. The driver on the left. C. The driver on the right. D. The faster driver. Answer. C. At a controlled intersection, when must you stop? A. Always, or more roads cross. B. When traffic light is green. C. When signs or lights say to. D. Never. Answer. C. At a stop sign, when must you stop? A. At the sign. B. After the intersection. C. Before the crosswalk or stop line. D. Only at night. Answer. C. When making a left turn, who must you yield to? A. Pedestrians. B. Oncoming traffic. C. Cyclists. D. All of the above. Answer. D. If you're turning right at a red light, what must you do first? A. Turn immediately. B. Yield to left turning vehicles. C. Come to a full stop. D. Speed up. Answer. C. What is a traffic circle? A. A parking lot. B. A circular intersection where all vehicles move counterclockwise. C. A construction zone. D. A type of stoplight. Answer. B. In a traffic circle, who has the right-of-way? A. Entering vehicles. B. Vehicles inside the circle. C. Pedestrians only. D. Emergency vehicles only. Answer. B. When can you make a U-turn legally? A. On highways. B. When not prohibited by sign and safe. C. In school zones. D. At intersections with red lights. Answer. B. U-turns are prohibited. A. At railway crossings. B. Near hills or curves. C. In school/playground zones. D. All of the above. Answer. D. When turning left onto a one-way street, which lane must you enter? A. Far right. B. Any lane. C. The leftmost lane. D. Bike lane. Answer: C. How far should you be from the curb in a right turn? A. As far as possible. B. Stay centered. C. Close to the right curb. D. In left lane. Answer: C. What lane position should you maintain in a dual left turn? A. Shift to the right lane. B. Stay in your turning lane. C. Change lanes after turn. D. Turn wide. Answer: B. Proper way to signal a turn. A. At the last moment. B. Only at night. C. Well in advance. D. Only if cars are behind. Answer: C. When should you turn off your signal after a turn? A. Immediately after you begin turning. B. After the turn is completed. C. Only if cars are nearby. D. After honking. Answer: B. What should you do at an intersection with non-working lights? A. Treat it as a four-way stop. B. Drive through. C. Speed up. D. Ignore it. Answer: A. When stopped at an intersection with a green light but pedestrians are crossing, what must you do? A. Honk. B. Wait until they cross. C. Proceed slowly. D. Drive around them. Answer: B. What lane must you be in to turn left on a two-lane road? A. Right lane. B. Shoulder. C. Leftmost lane. D. Any lane. Answer: C. First step in any turn. A. Shift gears. B. Accelerate. C. Check mirrors and signal. D. Honk. Answer: C. What is an uncontrolled intersection? A. One with signals. B. One with signs. C. One without any traffic control. D. Closed for construction. Answer: C. Who must you yield to when turning right on a green light? A. Pedestrians. B. Oncoming vehicles. C. Left-turning vehicles. D. No one. Answer: A. Roundabouts reduce compared to traditional intersections. A. Speed. With red lights. B. Pollution. C. Collision points. D. Noise. Answer: C. How do you exit a roundabout safely? A. From inside lane only. B. Without signaling. C. Signal right and exit from the correct lane. D. After stopping completely. Answer: C. Main rule in roundabouts. A. Yield to left. B. Enter quickly. C. Yield to vehicles already in. D. U-turn only. Answer: C. What should you do if an emergency vehicle approaches in a roundabout? A. Stop inside. B. Exit if possible and pull over. C. Honk. D. Keep circling. Answer: B. You can make a left turn from a one-way street to A. Any road. B. Another one-way street. C. Sidewalk. D. Bike path. Answer: B. What is a turning lane? A. Reserved lane. B. Lane marked for vehicles turning only. C. Fast lane. D. For buses only. Answer: B. What must you do before entering a turn lane? A. Slow down signal. B. Honk. C. Flash lights. D. Nothing. Answer: A. If you're in a center lane marked with arrows, you must A. Turn in permitted direction. B. Stop. C. Continue straight. D. Park. Answer: A. Best way to ensure safe turn at intersection. A. Ignore signs. B. Signal yield. Turn from proper lane. C. Turn wide. D. Accelerate. Answer: B. What should you check before turning? A. Temperature. B. Gas level. C. Blind spots and mirrors. D. Seatbelt. Answer: C. Safest way to approach intersection with limited visibility. A. Speed up. B. Honk. C. Proceed with caution. D. Turn back. Answer: C. When turning left across traffic, it's safe. A. Anytime. B. When there's a large enough gap. C. If other driver signals. D. When in a hurry. Answer. B. At a T intersection with no signs, who yields? A. Through road vehicle. B. Vehicle on terminating road. C. Pedestrians. D. Cyclists only. Answer. B. At a three-way stop, who goes first? A. Random order. B. Largest vehicle. C. First to arrive. D. Vehicle on the left. Answer. C. Signal when exiting roundabout. A. Left. B. No signal. C. Right. D. Hazard lights. Answer. C. If unsure at four-way stop, what do? A. Wait until others go. B. Drive through. C. Reverse. D. Park. Answer. A. Keep intersection clear means A. Don't enter unless you can fully cross. B. Stop in middle. C. Wait before intersection. D. Speed through. Answer. A. When waiting to turn left in intersection, wheels should be A. Turned left. B. Turned right. C. Pointed straight. D. Doesn't matter. Answer. C. When turning right and cyclist in bike lane, you should A. Cut them off. B. Yield clear means C. Honk. D. Ignore. Answer. B. Speed limit in intersections unless posted. A. 40 kilometers per hour. B. 50 kilometers per hour. C. 60 kilometers per hour. D. No limit. Answer. B. When turning in adverse conditions. A. Turn wider. B. Accelerate mid-turn. C. Slow before the turn. D. Brake during turn. Answer. C. You must not enter intersection. A. When light is green. B. When path is blocked. C. When no vehicles present. D. At night. Answer. B. When planning to turn, signal. A. After turning. B. Mid-turn. C. Before entering turn lane. D. When horned at. Answer. C. If you blocked when turning, you should A. Accelerate through. B. Inch forward cautiously. C. Honk. D. Wave arms. Answer. B. At an intersection, yield to A. Oncoming traffic when turning left. B. Pedestrians. C. Vehicles already in intersection. D. All of the above. Answer. D. Facing oncoming vehicle, one going straight and one left, who goes first? A. Turning car. B. Larger car. C. Car going straight. D. Both together. Answer. C. Approaching a yield sign with no traffic seen. A. Speed through. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. C. Honk. D. Stop anyway. Answer. B.